Whether you are buying or selling a home, real estate is definitely changing.
Yeah, that's for sure. Higher interest rates are slowing things down. But as chief political reporter Susan Raff found out, it is still a seller's market.
When interest rates were lower, homes were selling for a lot more. But now that interest rates are higher, some sellers have come down a bit, but not as much as you would think.
We're still seeing, prices go over asking. We still have a lot of buyers out there looking.
Just a few months ago, if you didn't bid quickly and higher, those looking for a home were left out. But Dawn Gagliardi with Coldwell Banker says inventory remains limited and demand is high. How have the interest rates changed the market?
Well, they were 2 to 2.5 a year to 2 years ago. So that really, made buyers incentivized to go out there and look. Now we're 4.5, 5.5, sometimes up to 6.5. So it really is making buyers take a second look.
Here in West Hartford, we found a woman moving into her new home. She didn't want to be interviewed, but told us there weren't many homes for sale, and she had to bid quite a bit more to close the deal.
Things have normalized, as we like to say now, to levels that are what people are used to, although they don't like it very much because they got spoiled.
Mortgage brokers say rates are currently hovering over 5.5%, and those rates seem to be here to stay. And what we saw in the last 2 years may be history.
What's the difference for your monthly payment?
It depends on the size of your mortgage. If you have a good size mortgage, it could be a swing of $150 a month.
There is some very good news, however, for first-time home buyers. A new state program gives up to $50,000 as long as you've lived in the state for 3 years and live in your new home at least 10 years. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the very first home. If you sold your home 3 years ago and are looking to buy again, you may be able to qualify. What do you need to know if you're looking for a home?
Well, the first thing is get pre-approved, know what you actually have for buying power, and then contact a great realtor that's going to be able to negotiate on your behalf and really knows the market.
And it also depends on where you're looking. Here in West Hartford, for example, at one point, sellers were asking about 20% more. Now that number has dropped to about 5%, definitely cooling off. In West Hartford, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.